My name is Aisling Durkin. I'm a third year BSc Occupational Therapy student here at Teesside University. I am also a course representative for my year, and I'm a school representative for the School of Health and Social Care.
And I think the first thing that strikes you about Aisling is her enthusiasm. Her enthusiasm for whatever she's given to do, and her commitment to see it through to the end. She's always willing to take on any task, she's eager to be involved, and you know that you're going to get a good job if you give it to Aisling, that it will be done to the best of its ability.
I'm the chairperson of the Occupational Therapy Society here at the university, and I'm also a member of the Gaelic football team.
I also think that Aisling is really approachable, a friendly person that you can bring any concerns to, and knows how to be discreet about things and get the job done.
At the moment we're working on a project for a sensory garden which we're going to have here at the university on the grounds, and we're in the planning stages. We're looking at all the different ways we can incorporate the senses into a garden, and we're working on that as a society project.
Sensory garden is an area where all of the senses are stimulated, and we're looking at dividing it up into areas for the 5 senses, and we have gone into groups and we've worked on a sense. Each of the 5 groups have worked on a sense, and we're looking at plants, anything that can go into it to stimulate the senses. We're planting that at the moment, and it should be up and running by the end of the summer. The idea is that it will be maintained every year and will be added to and taken from each year with each new OT Society set of members.
Yeah, Aisling's got involved with a lot of things over the past few years. When I've been in post, she got involved with the feedback campaign, and she manned one of the stalls in the School of Health. She also got involved with the University's Learning and Teaching Conference, where all reps were asked if they wanted to get involved with submitting a paper and presenting, and she was the only one that did, and feedback I got from the staff there, she did a really good job.
Aisling is a shining example to course reps throughout Teesside and the whole of the country. She started a society off, Occupational Therapy Society, and they were very successful. I think they won the award this year as well, didn't they?
We also have a termly committee which is with all the school reps attend, and I attend, and some key members of staff as well, and she's always voices our opinions quite loudly. She's quite passionate about all students, everything that affects students, and she's not afraid of giving her opinion really.
Aisling was very instrumental in raising the profile within the student body within our school of Facebook and its dangers. Over the last year we had a number of cases where students ended up in a fitness to practice hearing, and that's where, because all our students are professional healthcare professionals or social care professionals, we have a fitness to practice procedure as a duty of care to safeguard the public. And unfortunately we had a number of students in their behaviour on Facebook actually brought them in front of a fitness to practice hearing regarding their breach of their codes of conduct. So what we did with Aisling was look at a way of trying to raise students' understanding of Facebook and its dangers. It would be easy for the school to say don't go there, don't engage with Facebook. However, that's not the way of the world. And so Aisling and her school reps went out and communicated to students, highlighting to them the dangers of engaging with it, and did they know that what they put on there, although they might think of it being private, is not necessarily, and if the school sees any conduct that it thinks breaches regulations, it's got a duty of care to the public to actually follow that up. And I'm pleased to say in this academic year, so far, and I'm touching wood, we've not had a fitness to practice case with Facebook involved, and I think that's really successful, and I'm sure that Aisling and the school reps had a big part to play in that, getting that message out.
Yeah, well, Aisling's been, as well as being the student representative, she's on the local British Association of Occupational Therapists student group, and that group organised a conference in November last year with holism as the theme of the conference. They invited lots of different people from all over the occupational therapy world, and that was a really popular event.
So the Students' Union gave us a lot of support when we were organising the conference. They provided with administration support, and they provided us with a venue as well, and a lot of moral support. They told us we could do it, and we were on track for getting it done when we thought sometimes that we weren't able to get it completed in time. The School of Health and Social Care also gave us a lot of support during the planning and organising of the conference. They have a lot of experience organising conferences, and we were able to draw on this expertise to run our conference for the day.
I think that Aisling really deserves this award. I can't think of anyone who deserves it more. She's worked endlessly with going to meetings. Nobody knows how she can fit them all in one day, but somehow she does.
She's very supportive to all the students. You can go to talk to her at any time about any problem you've got. She's just very approachable, very warm person, very friendly. She always makes time to talk to everybody and to encourage people as well.
For somebody who's on such an intensive programme, to take on this role and to do it the way that she does it is one of the reasons that she should get this award.
Yeah, I definitely think Aisling deserves the award. She's a very committed course and school rep. She's very committed to the university, to the union and to our fellow students, and she's always, wanting to help, and it's not for a personal agenda, it's purely just because she just wants to make a difference.